When my life influencer, Tisa Edge, says, hire your weakness so you can focus on your strengths, that means if marketing is not in your niche, you need to hire someone that can handle your marketing while you can focus on your passion and your dream. That means hire BG Promotions Inc. to handle your marketing. BG Promotions Inc. Through me, they see you. It's go time.
I know you want to know, what is a life influencer, especially when you hear life coach, life coach, life coach. I ain't nobody life coach, because life coaches have to ask you questions and you got to find the answer within. I ain't gonna lie, I just don't have the patience. As a mental health specialist for almost 15 years, I just want to influence you. I just want to hear what the dream is, because we're going to figure out how to get you to your dreams. So as a life influencer, influencing you to live your best life now, I dare you to tell me you trying to make $1,000 a day, and then I tell you to charge these people $30,000 a day because you got to give me $29,000 so you can get your $1,000. Don't you do that. Because as a life influencer, I'm telling you what to do. But if you need a life coach, someone to help you smoothly get to where you want to be, I ain't your girl. But go to tisaedge.com. tisaedge.com. What's up, family? It's been a long time. How y'all doing out there in the world? Facebook, YouTube, IG, all the above. What's going on? How y'all doing? Welcome to March. Daylight savings time. It's all, I'm looking out the window. It's nice out. We should be outside, but I heard it's cold. What's going on? It's your girl, Tisa Edge. I'm back with chatting with Mo Edges. No, I'm not. I got to get chatting with Mo Edges back. Hey, Nicole. It's Tisa Edge. And we chatting with Tisa. And I got one of my homegirls tonight, y'all, from South Cackalack, North Myrtle Beach. We grew up together. Now she's in Atlanta killing it. She's a realtor. And she said, Tisa, I'm going to go live. I'm like, okay, let's make it happen. And I hit the producer, BG Promotions Inc. I said, BG, can we go live? And she said, yep, for a fee. But we'll talk about that later. So how y'all doing? I really want to know, how are y'all doing? Like, I miss y'all. So much has been happening. So much been going on. Yeah, trying to lose some weight. Trying to get this neck down. Trying to get my life in order. Living my life on the edge. And we can get this thing rolling, because guess what? It's Women's Month. And I'm working with some fabulous, fabulous, fabulous women. And I'm making sure all the women get in and get heard and get talked about. Because listen, I know y'all got a lot going on. I know y'all want somebody to talk to. I know you don't have no one to talk to that you could trust. And I promise you, I'm bringing people on that you could talk to, that you could trust, that if you got a business, you're trying to figure out how to get it popping, they're going to help you. If you trying to get a man, don't know how to get one, they gonna help you. If you trying to get a woman, they gonna help you. So tonight we just winging it tonight. No formal, nothing. Just chatting with Tisa, chatting with my girl Leah. Y'all jump in these comments, and let me go ahead and send a disclaimer now. Forgive me if I don't get all the comments, because when me and this girl get to talking, we talk. And I want to make sure this stay very, very, very. Yeah, we already late. We're supposed to start at 7, but I ain't gonna prolong this thing. So check out this commercial from Fabulous BG Promotions Inc. And next up, I will have my girl Leah. I call her Cookie. Leah Jones joining me. Stay tuned. Share. Right. That's the wrong dang on commercial. We training someone new. We got us a new trainer in this thing, so hold on. We're going to get it together. Yeah, my friend Rich. Girl, let me talk about red bottoms.
Girl, you are a mess. You know, you have not changed at all. I love it.
You look so pretty.
You,
look at your eyelid. Look at your eyes. That's pretty. Who did that?
We got lashes, girl. We got lashes, honey. We got lashes over here.
Leah, y'all. Look, I call her Cookie, and I have to remember we almost 50. I should still be calling her Cookie, but every time I see a Cookie,
but see, this is the thing. You know me. I'm always Cookie, baby. I'm always Cookie, no matter what. We might go by Leah Jones on the business card, but please believe, look, Cookie is who. That's at the heart, though. When people call me Cookie, especially from home, it just kind of, I'm a water baby anyway. That's just, So look, you continue to call me Cookie. I will always be Cookie to you.
Okay, good. I'm glad you know, because I ain't gonna change.
I know you ain't anyway.
I gotta hire me a mentor, coach right now, because I need help with my conversation. So Leah, tell people who you are for those who don't know. I ain't even get my formal introduction because you made me hurry up and do this.
Oh, you're so crazy. I'm Leah Jones. Other word, from people from South Carolina know me as Cookie. I am the original Cookie, really and truly. But I'm, born and raised in South Carolina. I've been here in Atlanta now for about 15 years. I am a entrepreneur to my heart. I've owned several businesses, hair salons, nail salons. Now I'm in real estate, doing investments and everything. So yeah, I'm a mom. I'm a GG of 4 beautiful little girls, honey. They're gorgeous. And I'm a wife, so I'm a true foodie. I like to eat, and I love to travel, and I love wine, and your girls like such.
I drink that. So y'all grab y'all wine, y'all drinks, and come on and get in the chat. You saw Nikki, Nicole. That's Nicole Gallo.
Hey, babe.
She gonna support me if nobody else support me.
I know that's right. That's what it's about.
Listen, so now that we're here, and the real thing, I'm gonna blame it on you because you said, "Hey, let's go live. Hey, let's go live." But we be having some good conversations.
We do.
So I felt like, yeah. And what we talk about don't need to be kept amongst ourselves. We need to share it. We really do need to share it. So when you said let's go live, it's like, you know what? Let's just do it. But I want to talk about them red bottoms real quick because, baby, them pictures.
Would you stop it?
That ain't a regular picture camera.
Which one you talking? What are you talking about? What camera? Which one?
I'm talking about your pictures. You look fabulous. Like, I'm looking at my commercial. Like, wait a minute.
You're so sweet. And I need to get some more pictures done. So that's why I said I'm gonna reach out to BG because I need some marketing. You know, I'm all about leverage. About leverage because I'm not when it comes to business and you're trying to grow your business and everything, that ain't my ministry. So I'm not, I don't mind hiring someone to do it because that's not what I do. And I stay
now you got the people thinking I done made you say hire your weakness so you can focus on your strength, because that's what I always say. So
no. That's real talk though. That's real talk. I mean, the only way you can be able to grow within your business is you have to leverage things. Like I told you, I hire somebody to clean my house. Hell, I hire you to come in here and fold up the clothes if I got money to go make. I'm all about leverage. You know me. Tisa, you know me. I'm all about leverage.
How much you charge to clean up your house? Because I knew. Because if I could show if I could show y'all her home, that ain't a house, baby. That's a home.
You know
she lives in an estate. So let's clear that up right now. That's not a house.
Hey, we had to work hard to get here, though.
Yeah, we did.
We had to work. We had to let some things go, honey, to get here. That's how you level up. Sometimes you got to let some things go, honey, to level up, though.
So you let some things go.
Look, that's a whole
That's a whole wait. So you say you let some things go. I'm thinking about adding on some things. So add on some things.
I mean, you got to add some things too, but sometimes in order for you to level up and get to another level, you got to let some things go too sometimes.
So, again, from y'all. So she got her dream car. I'm not even going to tell you that because you're going to have to reach out to her to find out. But when I saw her with her dream car, she manifested this car. Wow, Leah, when y'all was in Stone Mountain, that was about 20 years ago?
Well, it hadn't been that long ago. It's been about
10.
At least 15 years ago, though. Maybe 10 to 15. Well, I'm going to say probably, I'll say a happy 13. It's been a happy 13 years ago, though.
Okay,
but did I tell you that story?
No. Tell me the story. Tell us the story.
Okay, so, I'm all about manifesting things. I'm all about speaking things into existence and putting into work, right? So a Porsche Cayenne has always been like my dream car, right? When I knew about dream cars, Porsche Cayenne was it. So my husband and I went out to the Porsche dealership and everything. And this has been maybe about, like I said, 13, 14 years ago. And we looked at this car. It was not in our budget at the time. So, we looked at the car, we test drove the car, and then we brought our happy ass back home. Driving. I want to say at that time I was driving my Honda Accord. It was a nice Honda Accord, but it was my Honda Accord, right? So we came back home. Then from the Honda Accord, we went into the Mercedes. I had my Mercedes. He actually got it for my birthday like 5 years ago. It was a beautiful car and everything, but I like an SUV. So I kept telling him, I was like, you know what? I think we need to go back and look at, I can't even say go back. I wanted a Porsche Cayenne, right? So for my birthday, we talked about it and we was like, okay, for my birthday, then that's what we'll get for my birthday last year, right? So we go back to the dealership and the salesman there, sweet as he can be, Paul, he was like, have you ever been here before? And I was like, no, because mind you, it's been 13 years ago. Who remembers that? I said, I was like, no. I said, no, we hadn't been here. So he said, well, what's your phone number? So we give him the phone number. He said, you were here about 13 years ago and you looked at the Porsche Cayenne. And it made me like really think about how when we focus on what we want out of life and work hard for it, nobody's going to give us anything. Work hard for it. It all comes together, So yeah, your girl got her Porsche Cayenne, baby.
Okay, so I heard 3 things. And the 3 things that I just heard out of all of that was your husband buy you expensive cars. He buys you luxury. Y'all went from a Honda to a Mercedes to a Porsche. 2, I heard you got the same phone number all these years that you in the same system. So you was consistent with everything. And then 3
and stuff, girl.
Say what?
I said you can't be changing your numbers up. You know that.
And 3, so yeah, we got 3 hot topics already that fast. See, when you go improv, I got my 3. Then 3rd, I heard manifestation. Yes. You manifested it. You got exactly what you wanted. You stayed true to it. You ain't flip up, change. All these chucks and things that came out. And that's what you stay consistent for till you got it. So let's go back to the husband. How you get your husband to buy you all these cars? You know what? Go some things.
But you know what, Tisa, you know my husband, and he is a great guy. He is sweet as I don't know what. But
you met him online. I know your husband, but I'm talking about the people.
Tisa, when I tell you, I always joke with him and tell him he's the best $20 I ever spent in my life. I spent $20 on that ass, honey, and that's the best $20 I ever spent in my life.
What you paid $20 for?
It was because it was okay. So I was married, went through a divorce, and then I said, I went through years of. I don't even really say years. I went through a couple of years of just dating and just kind of figuring out what I wanted, right?
Okay.
After
the first divorce.
After divorce, after the divorce and everything, I got married straight out of high school. Had 3 children, and we kind of grew apart. It was what it was. He went his way, I went my way. It's a lot of in between, but we ain't gonna go there because it's fine. Because girl is doing great, honey. We good over here.
Yeah, I see.
We doing good over here. But we went our separate ways, right? We grew up and kind of grew apart or whatever. And when I went through the divorce, I made sure I didn't want to jump back into a relationship. So literally I would date. And as I would date, I would come back and I would write down little notes. And I would write down, like, girl, I was strategic with this stuff, honey. Yes, ma'am.
Wait. Hold that thought. This is going to be good. But let us get this commercial in so I can gather my thoughts, because I need all this right here. Oh, and we got to share too. We got to share. I don't know. I did my phone, but yeah, come on.
Greetings. Allow me to introduce to you, Tisa Edge. Plus size model, blogger, podcaster and influencer, Tisa Edge is a woman on a mission of influencing others to live their best life now. Although she wears many hats, her claim to fame is being the host that does the most. Attend one event hosted by Tisa and you'll be changed forever. She ensures there is never a dull moment during the most memorable moments. A natural crowd motivator, Tisa Edge absolutely loves entertaining and motivating diverse crowds. In addition to being an in-demand hostess, Tisa has over 15 years of working as a mental health specialist. She specializes in issuing raw, unfiltered advice filled with tangible resources to clients, as well as family and friends. Tisa Edge is internationally known, booked and busy, flown, and shown around the world. She is a woman on fire and ready to ignite you. Contact her today at contact@tisaedge.com and follow her on any of her vibrant social media platforms at Tisa Edge.
Wait a minute. First of all, BG Promotion Inc., when you come in here, fire the intern. Fire the intern, because why I gotta have a cup in my hand?
Because you know that's what you do. You know that's what we do. You know that.
And then, girl, you see that man, that artificial intelligence? I'm looking like, where the hell he come from? So no, you might want to keep the intern. Okay.
You're so crazy.
Shout out to BG Promotions, because baby, these commercials is popping. I ain't get no preview or nothing.
I love it, honey.
She cute. I can't wait for her to come on. But let's get back into this story here now. So you took notes after dating, or just say that thing again? Because this sounds like we leading into the manifestation part.
I literally, like after I went through my divorce or whatever, and I would go out, if I would go out on a date, because I had it in my mindset, I'm not looking for anything. I'm trying to figure out what I wanted. I wasn't looking for anything. I'm just trying to map out what the hell I need in my life is what I was trying to do. To be honest with you, that's what I was doing. So I still, so whenever I would go out on dates, I would go out on the date, then I would come home and I had this notebook, and I really wish I would have kept the notebook, but I would write down like what I liked about him. If he was cheap, because we don't do cheap. I can't do a cheap man. I don't. It is what it is. If he was cheap, I found out that I literally would, you would go on there, certain things I would like about him, certain things I wouldn't like about him. And I would come back home and I would just start journaling, and I would journal and just really think about. So then it made me pay attention to whenever I did meet someone, because I wrote it and I mapped it out in my head. If I someone and they could have been a good dude, it just wasn't a dude for me, So it made me stay clear of that, because of the fact that I've already, I kind of mapped it out in my head what I wanted him to, and it wouldn't be anything that, it wouldn't be anything with looks or size or anything like that. It was really personality and who they were as a person. So yeah, that's what I did. And I did that for well over a year and a half. So then whenever I did meet my husband, I was still in that space of, I'm not looking for anything, but if it happens, it happened. But as time went on, he just kind of checked all those boxes. But that's how we, and I paid the $20 for the membership. But yeah, that's how that happened. $20, girl. 2 10s.
So
1 10, 2 5s.
Okay, missionary finger. So hey Robin, I saw Robin come in. That's the preferred chauffeur. Robin, I gotta get you on here for your conversation. So you need a driver services. Robin dealing with the preferred chauffeur. She got all the vehicles, all of them.
Nice. Is she here in Atlanta?
She's in Atlanta. Yes.
Oh yeah, we need to connect.
She preferred 55 and over, but she'll make some exceptions for me, which, But okay. Missionary finger, you said, cause see, I don't understand this online dating thing. I did. You wasn't scared, girl.
I'm scary as hell. You know that,
right?
But that's what I'm saying. No, but let me tell you what happened. So I was working for Caterpillar in Columbia, South Carolina at the time, and one of the ladies who was working there, she actually got on, like she was dating, not dating, but she was on social media starting to date or whatever. And she told me, she was like, you should get on social media. And I was like, not social media, but at the time it was like a dating app or whatever. I was like, girl, I ain't getting no dating app. They might, girl, I'm sexy and I'm cute. Hell, they might kidnap my ass. or want a refund, one of the two.
Right.
So I made a profile. And I made $20. And I will tell you this, I met, and I'm still friends with some people that I met on it. I met some of the coolest dudes on that app that I'm still in contact with. Some of them got married or whatever, but it was some real cool people on there that had their stuff together. Now, at that time, it was Yahoo Personals, because that's where I met my husband at. It was Yahoo Personals, yeah. But if you think about it like this, if you were in a club, if you were out at a grocery store, if you were somewhere else and you were meet someone outside, you don't know them either. I mean, you have to do things like, even with me and my husband's first date, which is funny and hilarious as hell. But even with our first date, you know, I'm not getting in the car with him. We met at the restaurant. I drove my car. I waited until he got there so I can take a picture of his tag, and then I sent it to my girlfriend and made sure she had it, because I wasn't getting kidnapped, honey. But yeah, I mean, it was cool. It was a beautiful. Actually, that was a better experience for me than meeting someone in a club or meeting somebody at church. Um, it
So
was.
these men that you went out with previously that you journaled about, were they from Yahoo Personals or were they just random?
They were just random guys. Some guys that a couple of them was like guys that I went to school with from home. And then it was some guys that, that I might have met working at the, I hope I don't sound like a whore. I wasn't sleeping with them. We was just dating. We were,
I mean,
I'm crazy.
I'm glad you said
I'm crazy. But it was really dating though. It wasn't dating where I think we need to get back to that. Because I think we as women, especially
not we, y'all, because you ain't we.
Oh, yeah,
no
we
more.
still date though. We still date. Me and my husband go on dates all the time, child. We date each other. We keep it spicy, baby. So we still date.
Yeah.
That's a must. That's a must. But I think from me talking to my girlfriends and everything, I think we need to get back to knowing, stop trying to get in relationships with people that don't deserve you. Right?
Oh.
I'm just saying, like, you're wasting your time.
But
really figure out what you want.
Oh, okay. Because I'm saying people, they don't even know who they are and what they deserve. So I need you to break that down, because
well, you know what? I think, and it took me, and I'm not saying it as I wasn't there one time, because I was. That's why I can speak on it. I think when you was in a space where I didn't know what I wanted. I didn't. Okay. I didn't know that I like to travel. I didn't know that I like fine restaurants, and being okay with, if you like eating at McDonald's, then that's you and your business. But I like me some caviar, and I like some nice, I like a nice champagne flute, and but I didn't know that about me until I really took the time to get to know who I was. So I think that's the thing. I think we need to slow down sometimes and get to know who we are and what we expect and move forward like that, and with no apologies. If they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't.
You got some comments coming through here. Even who is that? Even through the strong survive. BG, can you get the assistant? Even the strong need the shoulder. She said, ouch, you said a mouthful, and they know you ain't changed a bit. So we need to know who is even the strong need the shoulder, because we don't know that one. Leah Nicole, she dropping jewels. Robin said she agree.
Yeah.
I drink to that. See, I told y'all when we can have conversations, baby, them conversations, we'll be on the phone for hours. Lord Jesus, don't let me go to her house and get into that bar, hunty. Hey, Kim. Y'all, Kim, she is the phenomenal with, know, she got organic soap.
Yes.
We got to get all that. Kim.
Amazing. What is it? Caress by Kim, I think it is.
Yeah, Kim, drop that links in the comments so we can get that pulled up too. I got to get you up here, Nicole. I got to get you up here because you got something to talk about with your son and single mom. Just doing this thing out here by yourself. Like every woman has a story. Every woman I want to highlight, and it don't matter whether you're an entrepreneur or not. So, Leah, before I move over, the question is, so what about your kids though? You weren't scared with, is that why you wasn't you was with the checklist, because you was I guess I'm saying, is it the 90-day rule before they meet the kids? Like,
oh, hell yeah, absolutely. Everybody didn't have access to my children. Like, really and truly, when I dated, and I dated outside. You ain't coming to my house. You ain't getting no nookie, honey. We going out. We dating. That's why I said I think we as Black women need to be more. We're on a pedestal, honey, and we need to act as that. And when you go out with people, you don't owe them anything. I don't owe you no cookies because you got me a steak. Are you serious? Like we need to get we got to level up when it comes to who we give our time to. And that's friends and family too. We can speak on that too, honey. You know, we talk about that. But not only dating, but not only you. I mean, it is what it is. We got to put people in boxes sometimes. But no, you don't have access to my children. You don't even have access to my home. Hell, to be real with it, when I was dating, hell, you ain't even have access to me all the time. I'm just being honest. Because
what do you mean?
Okay, say if we're dating, we're only dating. I'm not committed to you. You're not committed to me. We're just dating. We just went out on a date. There's no commitment there. So if there's no commitment there, you don't have access to me all the time. I'm not picking up the phone when every time you call. We're not doing that. No, ma'am. No. No. You hadn't earned it. We went on one date. I mean,
okay, what about 10 days later?
Well, 10 days, but really and truly, after I'm gonna say about 4 dates. I'm gonna say after 4 days, you kind of know at that point if they're checking the check boxes of what you like and what you don't like. And there again, I'm not saying they're a bad person. It wasn't the fact they were a bad person. They just wasn't for me. It wasn't what I wanted my life to look like as I was still trying to figure it out. Right. I mean, it's just that's just the way I thought about things. So no, they did not have access to me. They didn't have access to my children or my family or anything like that. I go out with their ass on a date and then look, I ain't even riding with you, honey. I'm not. We can meet out.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we go out, we have cocktails, we might go for dinner or whatever. But that was my time. And that was really and truly the best time that I really got to know me and I really got to know who I was as a woman.
So what about the man who says, I done took you on all these dates. I still ain't got no nookie. You have answered my phone. Do you keep it 100 with them and tell them why? Or do you slowly let them catch on and drift off?
They can drift on, honey. They can sell out. They can sell out to the damn sea if they want to. Because at the end of the day, I'm in control of me. You're not. You don't dictate when I answer the phone for you. Because there again, I'm dating. We're not in a relationship. We're dating. And until you prove to me, and until I figure out, like, okay, you know what? It's a cool dude. You know what? I'm feeling him. Until I decide that. He don't decide that for me. I decide that.
Okay.
That's how that was the best. That was the best thing I could have done for me. And I'm glad
you had total peace of mind.
Girl, peace of mind was a damn understatement, honey. Yes, we did. We had over peace of mind.
So what would you say to the woman that sits across from you that don't have anyone, can't get anyone, but they say you're the reason why they're calling us angry Black women?
And I'm far from being angry, honey. I'm a happy woman, honey. We're happy over here. We're very happy. But guess what? We know who we are. We know who we are. That's the difference. And this is the thing. If you're talking to a dude or a man or whatever you want to call it, or a female, whatever your preference is, if you're talking to someone and they're saying that you're being too much, that's not the person for you. And that's okay.
I knew I was going to get it out without getting it out. Yes.
That's not, and you got to keep it, you have to keep it moving. I think sometimes we get so caught up in what other people think that then we kind of dim our light on what we really need. I think it's okay for us to get selfish with what makes us happy. And look, you know how I am even with the kids, even getting selfish with being a parent. Because if you pour everything out with being a mom and you're doing everything, you know, especially, you know, I go on and on with my girlfriends that be like, oh, I can't date because I got a child. I can't date. Girl, please.
So you think that's more of a cop out?
Absolutely.
And they blaming it on the kids, or
now hold up. Let me make something clear. Do I think that everybody want to be in a relationship? No. Do I think everybody want to be married? No, because they don't. And that's okay. I think you have to come to terms and be real with what you want. Because everybody don't want to be married. Everybody don't want to have kids. And that's cool, you know? But I think once we get to the point of knowing what we want, like you really figure out what you enjoy doing, whether it's going to the movies or doing a self-love day or drinking champagne or sitting on the patio, whatever that is, and then you bring him or her into what makes you happy. But you don't let anybody tell you, oh, you like sitting on the patio when you know damn well you got allergies and you don't want to go out there.
Right.
Don't do that.
So, you know, even the strong,
we have to get selfish a little bit.
Yeah, you're right. And that, I think that's a whole nother conversation that needs to be had when we really dig off into helping women be stronger in who they are and truly understanding that strong is what's needed. We need strength. So I'm gonna get you this blast from the past. So now I know who.
Dynamic and affordable, we provide web and TV commercial advertisements for your company's products and services. Mark Squared Studios, Atlanta's online video production service. Whether it's an in-studio production shoot or on-location shoot, we produce high-quality web videos for your company's products and services. Crisp, high-definition video with clean, high-frequency audio. From professional interviews, step-by-step instructionals, and how-to web series. Broadcast quality at a fraction of the cost. Production packages include industry cinema equipment, premium editing, and experienced cinematographers. Dynamic and affordable production packages are available now online. Contact us today. Mark Squared Studios.
Well, damn. Tell that in turn. First of all, they cut me the hell off. Second of all, that's 2 MF long. This here my show, not the Mark Square show. And then they ain't even on here representing for themselves. So no, they get 30 seconds. Okay.
You don't know what.
Yeah, but that's Smart Sweat Studios. I love them to death. They're the ones that did our videos, our reels. So great,
nice.
great couple. I gotta get them on here too so they can have a conversation. No, I would not stop it. But as I was saying, even the strong, that's Hillary Cox. That's who that is.
Oh, that's Hillary. Okay, yeah.
Yes. So she got to get on here because she got some books she need to write. So what you say? Some of these men need to be taking notes to this too. I must have went out with 2 jokes in the spare time the last month. Just saw what you want.
Look, and what you got to do? Look, tell, and that's fine. That's cool. You'll never get that time back, but it's okay. But what you do is go back. You're gonna write your notes and everything of what you liked and what you didn't like about them, and keep that shit pushing. Where we have a problem at is whenever we continue to go out with them. We continue to entertain them. That's where we come into a problem. Keep
when
pushing,
you got a problem, when it's a situation, you shouldn't revisit the situation. That's what I hear.
Absolutely not. Look, remember, I'm sure I'm a Carolina girl. I'm country as hell. And all I can remember is my grandmother and my mother telling me, you don't wash in dirty water.
Now that's far, yeah.
Don't wash in dirty water. When you go, and this is not only with males, or if you're dating if you're trying to be in a relationship with somebody, but also friends and family too. You know how I feel about this. If somebody shows you they are, and it's somebody who you don't mesh with, not like I said, not that they're a bad person. It's just maybe not the person for you. Friends, family, everything. Keep that shit moving. Keep pushing. That's it. It ain't no, I'm gonna go back and give them another try. Why you giving them another try for? You already know what it is. You know what you know.
Right.
You know. Yeah. And I hadn't always been like that. That's why I said, I come from, I was a single mom. I was on Section 8. I was on food stamps. I've been all of that. I've been there. But you have to change your mindset. If you want something different in life, you got to do something different.
Yeah, that's good. So I see a whole series coming out of this because I got about 15 more nuggets out of that. But we're going to have to run all this back on a whole nother time and date. But I want to actually get some nuggets in with you as an entrepreneur, because you did say just your mindset, the way it shifts, and then seeing how you booming and how you and your husband are really, really growing. Like, what I need a day in the life of you. Like, what does it look like for you to be successful? What does success looks like? What is it for you?
It's hard work. It's hard work. It's sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? We can make it look glamorous all we want, but it is. It's hard work. It's dedication. It's working together. Working together as a team. Me and my husband, we're a team. We're not only husband and wife. We're definitely a team. He moves off what I move, and I move off what he moves. So we work together. We work together as a team to make sure that his business is successful. I have to be a team player, and he has to be a team player for me to make sure that my business is successful. So yeah, that's what it is. And I think whenever it comes to entrepreneurship, a lot of people want to be like, they want to be their own boss, but they don't want to put in the work. And you have to put in almost more work as an entrepreneur than you would if you work for Coca-Cola, or if you work for IBM or whatever company it is. You got to put in work, because you are that guy. You are the person that's going to make it or break it with your business, and be consistent. So I think really and truly, even in real estate, one thing that I see is I'm pretty well set with my day. Like, I get up at 6:30 a.m. every morning, and I get on my first call at 6:30 a.m. every morning. My next call is at 7:30. I go
Who
downstairs. I
the
make me a cup of
hell in the morning in real estate?
It's yeah, honey. Look, let me tell you something. When I do what successful people do, follow what you see successful people do. That's what the hell I do. So when it comes to me being you know, I get up early because guess who else getting up early? Those $1 million real estate agents that owns houses in the Caribbean and have a lake house by the lake and have a mountain house and, you know, have 15 different condos or whatever. Guess what time they be up? They be right there on that call with me. So yeah, that's what I do. I get up 6:30 is an early bird call with real estate. I get up, I get on that call first. And then at 7:30 is my next call. I get on that call. I go downstairs, make my coffee. Then about 8:30 is they have like this script and role play call that I get on. So I'm on calls from like 6:30 until about 9 a.m. in the morning. Then I get dressed.
With real estate
Office for real estate. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So because now that's a whole nother series. So yeah, we might be having to kick something off here because you just dropped so much in such little time. But
well, but you know what? This is, you know, when it comes to Tisa, when it comes to being a business owner, you know, if you're a business owner, you can't put in less time because you're the business owner. You got to put in more time because you're the business owner, right? So you have to put in more work and you have to be consistent and be dedicated to what you want, you know, what you want your business to look like. Yeah. And that's just in the morning. Look, let me tell you something. And then after I get done with that, I get dressed or whatever. Normally I'm in my office by 10 a.m. Either I'm in my office or I'm on my way to, like today I had to go to Atlanta to the Commerce Center. I keep saying Commerce Center, the Commerce Club, because I had some meetings down there. But you got to put in the work. Nothing's given to us. As much as we make it look easy, you got to put that work in. Yeah.
That's amazing. I don't know if I want to be a realtor in that because I try to get up.
But not only, but this is the thing though, Tisa. If you are a you know, I don't know, if you're a golfer, you follow people that, hey, classmates. If you're somebody who play golf, then you follow people that play golf. You do what they do, especially if they winning, right? You ain't gonna follow somebody who ain't winning. You want to follow Tiger. You don't want to follow me because I just be out there playing and drinking on the golf course.
She go for the country club benefits. So
girl, look, I just made me reservations today for Eagles Landing, honey. I'm going out there. I'm playing golf. Look, I'm playing golf, but it's more cocktails.
Right. You going to network. That's right by me too. I love it. So before hey Vanya, thanks for coming in, classmate. So I see BG is back. The intern is out the way now. Praise Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Right, Nicole, especially if they winning. Especially I want BG to pull up because you did have a very good question for me today. And I was like, you know what? BG need to answer this on this live. So I'm gonna have her come up and answer your question about with. Hey, Veranda, I forgot what the question was now, Jesus. See, this is what we do. We talk so long and so good. We be hitting it all.
We be forgetting. I think we were we talking about social media or building?
You was talking about your transition, your a day in a life, and you like how she follows me and help me. Cause my brand, even at this level with me being quiet for so long, she has kept me relevant to where I'm making phone calls and it's like, oh, okay, like even with you, when I called you, it's like, hey, Cookie, I'm trying to do this concept. I need your house. And you was like, okay, come on. I was like, damn, okay. So
come on over, girl. I told you.
So commercial.
Just hide the dust. If it's any dust in the corner, hide it.
Look at the intern back. They scared. Baby, I ain't like this always. Come on, BG. Tell her to run the commercial.
You sure, baby.
So
What
you
she
can-
said, go where you can water. Look,
She said,
success
go where you
leaves
can be watered.
clues. That's right. Success
Yeah.
leaves clues. You have to go when you see something. You don't want to follow nobody who ain't doing that. You better follow somebody you know and duplicate what they're doing. I think we got to get out of thinking that we're copying people. We're not copying anything.
Okay, no. I ain't reinventing the wheel. Yeah.
Who wants to reinvent the wheel? I don't want to do that. Yeah.
No, too many people did it before us, and they handling it.
It makes no sense. It's stupid. It's not smart at all. You're wasting time. Yeah,
and that's a whole.
So
that's
enough. Hire your weakness so you can focus on your strength. What does that mean to you?
When my life influencer Tisa Edge says, hire your weakness so you can focus on your strengths, that means that you need to, if marketing is not in your niche, you need to hire someone that can handle your marketing while you can focus on your passion and your dream. That means hire BG Promotions Inc. to handle your marketing.
How do you respond to the client who says, oh, I can do that?
I have clients that say that they can do it themselves, and you can, but it'll take you longer to do it than it will for me to do it. So it's best to let me take on the project while you can focus on what you're doing and your purpose.
Do you prefer photography, videography, or online marketing?
If I had to choose on which marketing strategies that I prefer, whether it's photography, videography, or online marketing, it would be online marketing, hands down. Hands down.
Yes. Okay, so online marketing is the thing.
I want you to find that intern right now. Right now. Y'all leave them people on Fiverr where the heck they at, baby. We ain't even gonna be able to post this because the damn Fiverr person. This why you in America. I feel like I'm been on hold customer service. Get me American, please. Asian, please hold on. Hey, can you answer this question? I did not understand the question. God, damn.
Girl, you had me in tears.
Fire them. Matter of fact, go on and take them up off here right now. They don't get to come back. No, I'm sorry.
I can't today.
BG, you just got to do it. You heard what your commercial said. Hire me. Not nobody from Fiverr.
Ooh, baby.
But hey.
Ooh, baby.
That's real talk. Look, that's what I need. After we get done, I need to talk to you because I need this done. Seriously. Because that's not my ministry. That's not my ministry, honey. I'm not.
Well, clearly ain't they either. They Buddhists. I can't even get drunk the way I normally get drunk by the end of the day. I'm saying commercial, please. Commercial. BG promotion, please. And then guess what they do? Slam off. And the middle be talking. I'm sorry. This on y'all now. I'm done.
I'm trying to breathe.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Tisa, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. It's always been like this.
What?
Tisa, even when we were in middle school, you would make me laugh so hard my jaws be hurt. And you still do that now.
That girl natural.
I be trying to be serious. I can't get the CNN and NBC like this.
Listen. I've been cracking up from the time I started the show with her. I've been cracking up down here. If she ain't heard me, I've been loud laughing, okay? No. Both of y'all been funny. Listen, I enjoyed just coming over to the mansion, to your mansion, sitting there with you and your husband and enjoyed the time that's spent. I mean, I learned so much in that time. So it had me on a high when I left out of there. I was like, when we going back? when we going back on?
Tisa, anytime, honey. Anytime. Come on back.
As long as she in the country, you got to figure out what part of the world she in before you go.
I'll be here for a couple of months. I'm not traveling till I go to Barbados in July. So I'll be here.
Yeah, y'all,
I'll be here
y'all do travel
for a while. Oh yeah.
But you
So,
I love
Lord have mercy. So Leah, I don't know if you saw, because the little funky ass intern. So BG twerk. Remember when you said that you wanted your gold popping? So I don't know if you noticed. BG, can you take them off so you can follow these next prompts, please?
What happened?
I want you to show her where you popped her, where you popped the color, because okay, let me set this up properly. This fiber person got me all jacked up. So Leah and I was talking, look at Nicole. Nicole, you know I ain't lying. You know BG would have never had us stagnant and lost and waiting.
Lord.
But anyway, I'm gonna leave fiber alone, fool. I wake up and all the lights be off.
Right. Well,
let me stop. So then you gave her the gold that she wanted for her logo.
Well, I did several. You know, I'm gonna pull up one real quick.
And are you able to move me out the screen so I can make me another drink?
Tisa, we got to do a cat. We need to do one together.
Okay, here we go, Leah. So you see how is that when you was like you wanted gold, you wanted more gold and not a muddy look. So
because my colors was more muddy. With my
so I did. They're a little. I guess when you say muddy, I say dull, and they just need to be popped. It's just some. And I'm not sure, you know, if it's the original logo, because sometimes when you resave a logo, it takes away the transparency of that logo from the original one. So I tell people all the time that when someone designed your logo, they need to send you the original file, and that original file has to be emailed to you. Mm-hmm. Or you could put up in something like Google Drive. Google Drive will hold the transparency, the megahertz, and the resolution. But once we put it on our cell phone, that's it. So that's it. Once you put a image or video on a cell phone, now I'm not sure if y'all know this, but even on Messenger, you cannot put anything on Messenger that's more than 25 megahertz. Mm-hmm. Or excuse me, megabytes. If it's over 25 megabytes, it's not going to let you share it.
So I don't even know what large is.
The same person who made. I'm sorry, because he was.
You don't know either. I didn't know you were higher. That's how you hire weakness, so you can focus on your strength.
And you focus on your strength. And so what I wanted to do was I actually did different one. Now I'm telling me add it back. So I did different one. I did this one, and let me see if I can pull up this one. So I did some different gold just to you know, but if you were my client, I would send you about 3 to 5 options of gold, because gold, and you could probably see down there at the bottom, there are some different shades down there. Right. So what I do is I will pair those, and usually for that I'll put it in something like Photoshop. Photoshop allows you to alter colors and things like that. So I would go through different trends just to give you what you want, because my goal can be so different than your goal. But
right.
You want it to pop. You want something like that's gonna pop.
Can
that
you
people
show
see,
them what she's talking about, what she sees, so somebody can understand the difference?
So basically, well, here, this is what I'm gonna do here. I am going to go to your. Let me see. Let me see what I got
And
up
see,
here.
again, while she doing that, this is why y'all need to stop paying $5 to Fiverr, because this is what you get for $5. They don't do what you want them to do. So you have
They
to
don't do
invest.
what you want, and they don't understand English and
No.
everything that they say.
Well,
So actually,
you know
I
what?
did
Oh, go ahead.
go ahead. You can talk. Go ahead. I just actually
Okay, so with my logo, I spent a lot of money in the beginning with my logo, and I never got exactly what I wanted with my logo. So that logo that you
what you
see
mean you
now,
spent a lot of money? How much is a lot of money?
I spent a lot of money.
I need at least
I
about for
spent
So, for
okay
instance,
for now. See, this is from my assistant, right? That was done by my assistant. But you see how,
okay,
to me, I see a lot of bronzy brown, like it's real muddy to me.
correct. And you want
When
it
I
to
look
pop.
at the gold, I want it to
Correct.
pop. I want it because see, the thing of it is,
Correct.
if you're looking at it on social media, it's okay. It ain't really what I want. It's okay. But if you were to
Right.
print it, it's gonna print and it looks very muddy. But this is the
Correct.
thing too. Prior to my assistant doing my logo and my social media, all this stuff, I went through what is it? Is it I want to say it's GoDaddy. I don't know why I feel like it's
Okay.
GoDaddy. It might have been somebody else.
Uh-huh.
But between my logo, building my website, everything, well, it was really the logo. But the logo was like right at like $580, almost $600. And I never got, I still can go through them, but it's like, it's one of them things. Like I ain't about to sit there and be going back and forth. But see, even like my logo with the LJ, do you know how long it took me just to get that? It was just ridiculous.
So I actually I'm sorry. So what I did with this is that I actually I went and popped your logo because it was dull. So this gold is the actual gold. So I could give you the hex code to this color. This color, it looks yellow, but that is the actual gold. Okay. Your gold was popped in that picture. So let me go and let me see if I can pull I popped that. Let me see. Yeah, here it is. Here it is, right here. I actually popped this.
Yeah.
So I actually took it off of that banner that you said that was dull. I took it off of that, and then I actually enhanced that color. So I understood what you were saying on dull. You wanted to have it needs to pop, period. So that's what I did.
Yeah.
I went and highlighted.
Yeah.
Now, let me see if I can show you an original, what that original looks like real quick so you can see the difference here. And then I'll be saying, oh, okay, I see what you're saying. So I'm going to go get the difference for you.
Yeah,
so you
it's real muddy looking.
Right. I'm going to pull it. I'm going to pull. I'm going to show you. Now, y'all just seen. Let me get it up first. 5. Let's just do this. All right, I'm going to pull it up for you.
And see, that's one of the issues BG has, because people will go spend all this money, don't get what they want, and then they come back to her to get it corrected. And when she give her price, and it's still under the price now,
so that's
don't
the original
understand why they got to spend more money. Oh wow,
that's the original. That's the original one.
Yeah, that's not you at all.
Right. And so I went,
but you see how it was muddy. You see how much that pops more.
Yes. So that's because I didn't want to use it. I couldn't use that. That's I couldn't do that with that.
Yeah, that's not your personality.
That's mud, like you said, muddy.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh,
and when I get ready to do if I know I'm going to bring you out here to the world, I need to make sure it's going to pop. And so that's why I went and popped it. I need that to shine.
Yeah.
So what about the font? And Leah, I'm about to tell you up about this black. You better tell me that Keller Williams want that black background, because if they don't, I'm shocked you in black tonight. What? All that black.
I was about to say, I got black on tonight.
Yeah, but
I got a black
know
belt
that.
on. I
I
had
wanna
my
know that-
wait a minute, where my shoes at? I did have my black shoes on today, but that was about it.
I want to know about that background. You gotta have black.
Huh?
You gotta have that black background.
You want black and gold, huh? That's your colors. Oh, is that
That's
my
mine.
buddy coming? You gotta come in the camera. You gotta come
in
behind
the,
her.
you gotta come in the camera. Come in
My
the
baby,
camera, come
you gotta
on.
come
She
in
been
the
talking about you.
Come-
They need to know you
come-
a real person.
Come behind. You ain't in the mirror.
Hey,
There you go.
Hey.
Hold on. Let me do this. Let me do that.
Come on, I
Hey.
can't wait to get you on and talk with Leah. I got to get the couple on.
he just came back from Atlanta, so he been out all day.
Yeah,
Oh, you been in the city.
he
Trying to
came
get my
in.
swimming pool.
I know.
Tisa, you heard me. He been out all day trying to get my swimming pool.
I drink to that. Okay, I ain't mad at Fiber no more. I ain't mad no more because now we got another swimming pool to go to.
Yes, baby. We need to get the pool done. But yeah, what you doing is what I need done. But let me ask you something, because I don't really fully understand that whole thing, and I ain't trying to really understand. I told Tisa this morning I ain't trying to understand it. I just need to know what the start to finish looks like, right?
Right.
So I know when it comes to, do you do the branding or are
So I actually am a one-stop shop from the beginning.
Because what part of that?
Her interception. She got an interference.
So you had frozen. So basically,
Okay.
I'm a consultant agency. So it depends on where your brand is and how I can assist you. If you already have an existing brand, you already have a platform set up. So I would have to come in there and enhance your brand. I would have to. So I went through your brand. I did you could say I did an assessment. And when Tisa was like, "We're gonna do this," so I've been working on it since 2 p.m. today, up till we started, because T was like, "Can we go live at 7?" And I was working on another project. I was like, you know what, I need to break from that anyway. So yeah, let's go live at 7.
Look at that.
So,
look at that. She done froze again. I was saying, you don't want me. I told you the Fiber was gonna stop it. Why tell you?
Right, she done frozen. She in the froze spot. She done back. So basically,
good and frozen.
When I did my it's that good old Wi-Fi. But
that's what
I
did.
Right. So I did an assessment because when I get ready to produce a show, I need to learn something about your business. So I went to all your social media platforms that existed. And then I went and saw, okay, she really don't have a website. She got a Linktree, but she don't really have a website. However, she got a Linktree and she got links to how we can contact her. That's good. But also, I looked at your social media handles. You have like 3 different handles. And so you want your audience and your clients to be able to contact you easily. So right there, I already know we got to make some shape into that. We got to discuss, what is your brand? What is your brand name? Your logo. We pop in that, but we're going to revisit all those things. But the great thing is you're already set up, but it needs some TLC. It needs a touch up. And I went through it. I went through your Instagram, your Facebook, your Twitter, and your LinkedIn. All of those are on your Linktree. And so you do need a website. If something was to happen to IG today, because that's where you have everything linked to. I was hacked last year. I was down for like 5 months total before I can regain. I lost access to Instagram, Facebook. So regardless of that, I learned lessons in that. And that is, I need to make sure that people know you need a website. You need to stand alone. If something happens, then you still got your website to lay on. But one thing, it looks good. Your brand looks good. You have been consistent. I did go through your Instagram. You're on it. Like I said, you just need some enhancement. I'm B to the G. I put you out there in the world. My following is great. And it's just about consistency. So I would come in there and need some managing. From my understanding, you do have some outsources that you use, and you can continue to use those outsources. But there are some things that they aren't doing that I see that needs to happen. So that's where I come in and do those things. Even when it comes to creating content, that video I created, I just didn't just create that video. There are tags in it. I code it because when I release it to you, then that's all. All you can do is post it on all your social media platforms. But I do something in that content that will allow algorithms to come to you. So I ain't just building content. I ain't just creating this content. I'm making sure that you're going to be targeted by algorithm on the internet, because the internet only understands codes and words. That's it.
Okay.
So that's where I'll come in and get your brand in order, and then I maintain it. I keep it. I stay on top of everyone that you have a relationship with. I'll come in and make sure they're doing what they're supposed to do, and still enhancing what I do. Because what I do, it's great that you have them doing it, because that alleviates some stuff that I don't have to do, because they're doing it. I can take what they have and enhance that into my software and give it right back to them and repost those things. But basically, I'm the cheat code to anything technical or digital. I got your back. You do need a website. The great thing about the website is that I make sure that you're in compliance. I make sure that I also SEO it. That's just done by default. But I also give you a course. Everybody don't want to do it. You don't have to.
I don't want to do it.
No, you don't want to do it, but you're going to spend that time with me for at least an hour. It is important because, it's important. And I use platform like Wix. That's my preference, but I have a reason why I use that, because if something was to happen to me today, you would need to understand that you still have control of your website, and it gives you app ability as well. So the platforms that I choose, is to each his own, but there's WordPress, there's Square Up, there's all these other platforms. But Wix is the best platform out there. I'm not just saying it because I'm a partner. I'm saying that I've been working with them since 2010. So I have history with them, and they're not the only sources that I've used. I've used all of them. But when it comes to clients and something easy for my 50 and older, I want to give them something easy for them to use.
Like, she 50 or something.
I ain't saying that. I'm 47. You know what I'm saying? Just turned 47. Thank you, Jesus.
Listen here. But still, she understands. We grown.
We grown.
You ain't hurting my feelings none at all. Because guess what? I don't
we
know
look
what
good.
I'm doing.
That's a whole nother conversation.
It's not about the age, but the reason why I target 50 and older is because their mentalities, most of them are set in their ways. So I have challenges, but I ain't got to deal with all this drama when it comes to my 50 and older class. Whereas the younger generation, or people that are in my generation, it's just so much this and that. Don't trust. We have trust issues. We don't take it out of our hand because we want to control everything. We can't. We all can be rich and eat together. You can't do it by yourself.
Say that again. Say it again.
Do it by yourself. We all eat together. That's the only way we're going to be wealthy. And if people understand that, we can get through this. But that's why I end up doing all the work, is because I don't have that dependable source of people, because we like I said, we have been small-minded, but that's why platforms like this help change the game. And by being consistent and coming out here, we're able to show people, just like this video here that we're doing. We're on 5 different platforms right now. We're on Facebook, Tisa Edge Facebook. We're on LinkedIn. We're on my business LinkedIn. We're on 2 YouTube pages, Tisa's page and my page, and a platform called Twitch. So guess what? The algorithms on this video is going to go in all these areas. And even when we end this, people are going to come back to this video and still watch it. And that's what people don't understand. We may not have 20, 30 views all at one time, but baby, trust me, in about a week from now, we're going to have beyond that, because it's a time thing. Everybody ain't sitting in front of their computer right now, and that's okay, you know. But I come in here to make, and Tisa as well. Tisa is my life influence. She is the integrator of my business. And it's been 5 years that I've been able to elevate. My first 2 to 3 years was hard. It was a challenge. I had to change my mindset first. And it was a crisis for me, because dealing with the bull. Wait a minute, pull the bull. Okay, there you go. There go the point. But you ain't got no choices. And so that is why I am in a different level, and I'm in a place now to help others excel. And if they can just only let it go.
For a fee.
Oh yeah, absolutely, for a fee. Yeah.
But it's so funny that
people listening won't comprehend.
Yeah, you listen. I just watched what we watched last night. You have to invest. Period. You cannot make any money not putting it in. Period.
Oh, I'm a firm believer in that.
You got to invest. Yeah, and I tell people all the time, marketing is the most expensive piece. But once you get it laid correctly, you won't have to spend all that money. But in the beginning and setting it up, you're gonna spend money. We know what it's like to market and spend on that money on the ads. You hear what I'm saying? You're gonna spend the money, but it's all for a purpose. Everything that we make go back into this business. Period. Period.
Yeah. Now we on a whole nother conversation. This about to be about 50 million series once we get it rolling. Well, go ahead.
And then not only that, with the business, just like Coca-Cola. If you want to be in business, you have to pay for the advertisement of it.
That's right.
Have to, and you can, I'm a real estate agent. I'm damn good at that. I am not a social media person. I'm not a social media person. I don't understand and don't want to understand. I'd rather pay somebody to do that, because that's not my ministry at all. Yeah, that's not.
And then that's what I ask people. I tell people all the time, like Tisa, hey Grace. That's our DJ right there, baby. She is the best in the city.
That's old school.
Like I tell, that's old school, man. She all school. That one right there. We have you on the floor and you won't sit down. But
she works.
You gotta listen.
You good.
Outsourcing. That's the best policy here. Leverage your time. Listen, that's a word. You gotta leverage your time. Yeah. Are you never going to be able to do anything? And I'm working on that right now. Right now, that's what I'm working on, is leveraging, because I do everything. I do everything, but I'm working on leveraging.
Because don't leverage that fiber, whoever back in this no more. They is fired.
Ain't nothing wrong with fiber.
I think anytime you're in business, if you're in business and this is your baby
right here.
This is your baby.
Your baby.
Taking care of your baby. Yes. You want to be, you're going to be over the top, making sure it's taken care of, right?
That's right.
But you have to get to that point. And I think I was talking to Tisa this morning. Like, can I fold up my clothes and put them away? Absolutely. I know how to fold. I know how to put clothes away. But if I could be out showing a property that I'm gonna make $15,000 to $16,000 on, hell, I'll pay somebody to come fold up and put these clothes up. I'm not doing that.
That's right.
That's right.
So you have to have leverage in life. You have to have leverage in,
that's our word for today is leverage.
It's leverage. Hello. Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Well, we about to bring this. Oh, it's Quadline. Hey,
that's
Leah,
wifey.
We gotta get her because she does self-defense classes for women. I'm taking her to Myrtle Beach.
Oh man,
yeah.
And
listen,
sells the products that we need.
Listen,
tape
we need to
and
turn it
everything.
up, Quadulin. We need to turn it up. It's time, baby.
We need those self-defense classes for
do
sure.
it.
Look,
Listen,
this is women.
Look,
Look, this is women awareness. Look, what is it called, Tisa?
History Month.
That's right.
There you go. We need to get together and do a roundtable discussion and see how we can network and build off of each other's. Because it looks like everybody is in different things, and that's how we grow. You know,
I do this for real, Cookie. Yeah. I got that.
I know you do it for real.
Now here you come. Now I got rid of Fiverr. Here you come trying to run my. All right, it's time. God bless y'all. This has been a wonderful night.
Really, it's
I'm laughing. Lord.
Trying to take my show.
I'm sorry.
Listen,
no, but for real,
Leah. When we do close, don't log off when we do close. Don't log off.
Okay, stay on, Leah. But before we take this out, Leah, I'm gonna start with you. You let me damn finish. No, you can't ask no more questions. Let me finish talking.
Love you too, Nikki.
It's time
for life, baby.
Now it's time to say goodbye to all the fellows.
I had a question.
LOV. See you next week. LEY. I just need you to tell the people how to find you, where to find you.
She trying to close.
Give them your last comment, your last nugget for the night, please.
This girl
is hilarious.
Okay.
Girl, so, meet Tisa Edge, the one and only Tisa Edge.
You can follow me on Facebook at Leah Skeeters Jones on Facebook. On Instagram, you can follow me at Realtor_Leah Jones. My number is 678-799-0190. You can text me, call me. I'm always available. And I'm always willing to help. You know, I'm really trying to change the mindset and get more of our people in homes, and not only that, investment properties, because that's something near and dear to my heart. If you really believe that you're going to work yourself to retirement, I got to bridge the sale to you. So we need to do things differently in our community in order to make sure that we have investments in order so we can live the life that we deserve to live. So that's my contact information. Did I do well, Tisa?
Yeah, because the real
question.
The real McCoy and put it on the monitor like it's supposed to be. And that's why, again, leave Fiverr alone, honey. Get you a real American that can execute immediately. What's your question, Leah? And it better not take longer than 2 seconds.
It's not going to take longer than 2 seconds. Okay, so look. So I know she said I needed a website. So what's the difference in, would you recommend a website or a landing page? What's the...
you
oh, God, this about to take 34 minutes.
No, it's not. We'll talk. Okay.
All right. Let's talk offline.
But you need a landing page.
Okay. Okay.
Cool. Because you're not selling or anything like that. So a landing page would be good.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Perfect.
She always selling something. BG, tell you go where to find you because you got to go off. So and don't let Fiverr do me. I'm gonna do me. You.
for all your marketing needs. I am the cheat code to anything digital or technical. I'm BG Promotions Inc., marketing consultant agency. I help companies get exposure. Basically, I manage your brand and take you up 20 notches. But make sure that you can contact me on all social media platforms at BG Promotions Inc. Through me, they see you. It's go time.
That's
back
dope.
to you.
I like that. Thank you.
I love it.
And how you got hashtag BGP McCoy? I ain't see my hashtag none tonight.
You know what? You know what? Hold on here, because she ain't seen nothing, but it's been scrolling the whole time at the bottom.
I'm
let
your
me solo
girl,
you out.
I'm your girl, Tisa Edge. We just here to make sure y'all have a good time. We got to get back to this. I love y'all, and I hear you. Y'all want to laugh. Y'all want to look good, feel good, and get to smelling good. And as Leah says, pay them $20, honey. Go get y'all men online. They for real. Yeah. God bless y'all.
We
out. Hold that thought.
Love you guys.
Tisa Edge, the crowd motivator, motivating your crowd. I'm the host that does the most to ensure there's never a dull moment. So y'all know how y'all go somewhere, right? And y'all just bored. Like, I'm the host that cannot stand to see somebody in their phone. People pay all this money to put on all these events, and then y'all gonna go there and look cute to be in your phone. That's why you hired Tisa Edge to be your crowd motivator. Let me motivate your crowd to enjoy themselves, hear what's going on, and see what you paid for. Tisa Edge, crowd motivator. Go to my website, tisaedge.com. tisaedge.com.